Okay. Howdy, folks. Let's not delay. Seeing as I'm a little bit late getting started. Hello to Emma, first in the chat. Hopefully we have a couple more people drop in. Regardless, let's just get moving. All right. Last we left off, we're being sent over to the Imperial War Museum by our sort of elected King Arthur. Ooh, excuse me. Got all that out before I went live. All right. Oh, wait a minute. This way. Could have fast traveled closer to there, but I get the feeling that if I did, I would have just jumped right in the middle of a bunch of people who don't like me and would just start shooting. May be wrong, though. If not, it's no big deal. It's not too far. Nice, Arthur. Oh, no, I could have just traveled right here. Okay, well. Oh, yeah, no, what I didn't
You'd
do
have
was
to be insane to take on the Tommies.
I did not post this on X, did I? Oh, go me. Let's keep it simple. Fallout. London. And then post that. Hopefully it's okay. It's not doing it again. Yep. All right. That'll work. Not exactly the best, but it's got the job done. Pardon me, Captain Reed.
Welcome to the Imperial War Museums.
That's not what the text said. Okay. I'm here to officially start. Need to speak with General Asquith. There's no need to fight. I bring a message from Arthur.
That's above my pay grade, then. You can speak with the General. Head on in. But we're watching you.
All right.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Mind me. Just somebody who was shooting a bunch of your folks earlier. Just, it's all good. No worries. Well, it's just an interior cell. You can load it. That weird. Oh, a phone. Hey, Colonel George Major. The name.
Surprised to see me at this desk? Well, Franklin, I am too. After you stubborn idealists stonewalled any hope of a simple solution to this violence, we're left to pick up the pieces. You think you can swing your toy swords around and play the gallant hero? Some legendary knights propped up by a fairy tale. You're too stupid to realize your false king is offering false promises. Are you willfully ignorant or just brain dead? Do you know the problems you've caused? In Westminster, in Eastminster, even here? Do you want to know why I'm standing in this office instead of General Asquith? Because he's MIA. So, whatever message you have from your terrorist king, I don't have time for it.
I think you should make time. If General Asquith is missing, that's all the more reason to listen to me now. Yes.
It is it? Then speak, before I change my mind.
Arthur's piece. We know about Jeff Mudd even more than you do. He's a 5th columnist. They have a spy in your ranks too.
Then it's either war or peace you're after. And I'm guessing the former. You wouldn't give up priceless intel otherwise. Peace with you would mean war with the gentry, which honestly doesn't sound half bad. Those bastards have no idea what we go through for them. A soldier should fight for peace and security, not someone's fortune. That's mercenary work. I'm done being the poster boy for their aggression. They ordered this war. I'll hear Arthur out, so long as the safety of my men is guaranteed in the meantime. We'll meet in neutral territory, but I don't have the authority to sign. No one does. Not until General Asquith is found, or a replacement has been named.
Besides acting general, who would replace him?
In theory, me. As the sole colonel, I'd be promoted. However, it's not unknown that more
Yeah,
popular
Emmett is quiet
majors
in here
have
at the
been
moment.
promoted right to the top brass. Major Allen, for example. If you're serious about wanting peace,
I didn't do a good job of
speak with Major
setting this
Allen.
up early
He
and
was the
advertising
last
it.
to see the general after the, well, I've heard some call it the Battle of Albion. If we have a general, we might just have a peace.
All right, questioning Major Jonathan Allen.
God save our gracious queen. Long live our noble queen.
Okay. Oh, why did I turn my light on? Had to get a new phone because she dropped your other one in the water. Oh! It's no good. Why do I keep keeping the wrong button? Well, at least you got it replaced.
Ah,
Major.
the inquisitive knight. I was warned you'd be looking for me.
Nice mutton chops. Word travels fast.
It does when you're making so much noise. Now get to the point. Why are you here?
Need to talk to you about General Asquith.
And what makes you think I'd talk to you about him?
If I asked nicely because I'm not asking. Colonel George Major said you would. We both need to find the general.
True, but mutual need doesn't mean mutual goals. Give me one good reason to help you, and I'll consider it.
There could be a path to peace.
Peace in our time, huh? That's your gambit? It's not a bad
Wow.
one, to be sure.
They pulled
Let's
peace in our
pretend I'll
time.
help you.
Oof.
What would you do with the general?
Rescue him from whatever's keeping him from rejoining you. And then force him to find the peace treaty.
A rescue mission. Having him back, even broken, would boost morale. And if he can name a successor, you're proposing a calculated risk to keep the Tommies from collapsing. I can respect that. It's a decision a leader would make when there are no good options. General Asquith planned to lead a tactical unit through the South Field. They were strategically waiting to attack in the Razorgrain. However, instead of joining the fray, they retreated before we gave the command to fall back. Because of his
Ladies and
chosen,
gentlemen, Squeakamouse has
battle
entered the
tactic,
chat.
I lost track of him. That is the truth. Do with it what you will, Knight.
Oh, it's all right. You're late. I actually originally planned on starting about an hour and a half before I started, so I'm late. I wanted to do a little bit longer stream and an earlier stream because I know people have work and school in the morning. Hello, R2. Alright, I'll admit, I was not listening to what that dude was saying. Just gotta go back to Arthur. Alright, that I can do. Probably gonna be up super late, so I'm gonna go Stu. Entertain me. Show us what you got. I will endeavor to be mildly entertaining. But I don't promise anything more than mildly entertaining. Anything else is a bonus. We'll see how it goes. Spicy entertaining. I don't know about that. If anybody else here is the spicy entertaining, it's I think you yourself. Ugh. Sorry, my lung just tried to escape my body. You sent Squeak some clips. No. Spicy like jalapeno in the eye. No, jalapeno in the eye is just terrible. You're not just terrible. I know them all, even if Roman doesn't let me to his elite members only club. Oh, what was... Did I miss a clip?
Look where you're going.
Yeah, shut up. Don't stand right by the door. Maybe people won't bump into you. The last thing I saw from you, R2, was the one with Roman and me singing. I did see something from you earlier on the Weekend Harder chat. It just randomly says the last person is the best. I'm assuming there was supposed to be a clip attached to that. But if I missed it elsewhere, I apologize. I am in a couple, like, dozen different chat groups between different chat platforms.
Be more careful.
Yes, the duct tape does help you. Or at least it helped me. I don't know. Actually, honestly, I thought the duct tape had gone too far and I was going to get kicked out. I did not expect him to play that clip again on the next show. Arthur.
What news, Gaheris?
Your general's a coward. General's likely dead. They have no leader right now. Yeah, they have no leader right now.
No leader? What happened?
R2, it was the Fifth Element thing. You know exactly what it is. You put that clip together. Yeah, the general's most likely dead.
Likely why I didn't see him on the battlefield. Do you have any clues where he may be?
He was going to attack from the Razor Grain fields south of Camelot. Well, if...
I'm getting the feeling that you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I don't know what clip you're talking about, R2. I don't see anything that was posted today other than that image. Everything else was from Friday. So I don't know. It maybe just didn't go through all.
I'm getting the feeling that you're not taking
Sorry,
this seriously.
Arthur.
An odd place to launch a surprise strike. Search the razor grain field, Gaheris. Whether it's a man or a body, the General is still the key to peace. I'll send Kay to assist. Her medical skills will be invaluable if he's still alive, and she can deliver the body if there's nothing left to salvage.
All right.
Ever vigilant.
I'm guessing that's an update to the message. Oh yeah, those definitely didn't come through earlier. All right, hold on. I'll watch those the next loading screen while I'm fast travel. Oh wait, no, there's no fast travel. It's just right down here. Nope, can't get through there. Oh, lame. I don't know how to get out. I need an adult. I'm lost.
Patience.
Should have made some thermal undies built around us. Yeah, never was gonna go that far. Oh, poor horses. Oh man. Oh, an adult? There's none here in chat. Okay. I don't know which one of these is. I do have a spicy one, a beard, and a hot tub with a lake. You know, as much as I want to, like, just bring those up, I don't know if I can get away with playing 30 seconds of unedited audio, regardless of not...
Be careful, Gaheris.
And then I would have to tag this with the AI altered if I play those on my stream, too.
I can hear dogs. They're hungry and likely enjoying a fresh kill. They won't take lightly to you interrupting their dinner.
That doesn't sound good. All right, Kay.
Need help? Goodbye.
Let's go. We gotta search the razor grain fields out here. Because I don't want to be in a hot tub with a lady. Yeah, who wouldn't want to be? The raptors are going to come get me, aren't they? Zoom way out. Let's see if we can find this guy. Switch to a melee weapon. 67. 63.
I just heard a noise. I'll take the rear, you take the rest. Of the Mountbattens.
Ow. The raptors, they've found me. Oh, and I found him. Ow. Stupid dogs.
Let me show you what true pain feels like.
Swap your head with beards. You know, R2, it's starting to sound like you're like the Mars Attacks aliens, just swapping people's heads around.
You're quite good at this.
General's cap? Why, yes. General's uniform. Oh, that's gonna be really difficult to explain. I guess I found him in the field. He was wearing nothing but his monocle and his pants. Alright, Kay, you by? Ugh, why do you have to be so heavy and so dead? Bro. Bro. I'm sorry this is not more dignified, but I'm not very strong. Oh, where did I drop you? Okay, you were supposed to help with this. It's not very dignified. Not very respectful. Come on. Come on. Get up. Yes, that's the way to move bodies. That's right. That is that I know that saying well. Yeah, that's a very common saying. Come on, come on, get up, come on. Look, I found him this way. Don't ask questions. I don't know if I can lift him up in there. I just have to get him close enough. Look, the dogs ate his clothes.
Ah, so this was the dog's dinner. But it doesn't look like it was their kill.
There's clear livor mortis. Livor mortis? I thought it was rigor mortis. The dogs are reporting his head. There must be lead or something in there that they don't like.
Interesting. Look at this. A single bullet to the back of the head, with no exit wound, and burns around the scalp. You'd need to be close. Someone he trusted did this. Hurry back to the Tommies. I'll follow behind with Asquith's body.
Yes, then you can explain why he's naked. Meanwhile, I'm going to show up wearing his clothes. General's cat. And... oh, that's actually... you can actually wear armor over that. Oh, yeah. Wait, why is he way over there instead of out here? Let's go to the big tree house. While I watch one of our two mini clips. I like the hot tub clip. Alright, hey folks, can I borrow a bed or a chair or something so we can wait till daytime? Get some light out here. Cool. Oh, that's the Floby. Why? I forgot that thing actually existed. That just looks so wrong. R2 is a menace in the best of ways. Alright, this guy's still out here in the middle of nowhere. Did he send you the Mother Lover song that he made the other night whenever Roman was hitting on my character's mom in Dragon Age? This is what I get for not actually looking at my map. Yeah, if he doesn't get it to you, I'll send it to you at some point. Yeah, because you remember when I was playing Dragon Age and my character's mom was standing right next to him, and Roman's like, "Oh, who's the babe next to you?" I'm like, "Roman, that's my mom." He's like, "Oh, yeah." Yeah, R2 took that and ran with it. Oh wait, no, we should stop sending you things. You're supposed to be working. At this rate, you'll get to sleep about like 30 minutes before you have to wake up. Arthur, I see dinner. It's extra strong, Arthur. I've picked a fight that I can't win. It's not easily. I can win it. Easily. I'm just trying to put it out of its misery. Oh, ow. Did you just break my arm? Damn, those things hit hard. Hey, Jacob. Welcome to When Animals Fight Back. Ooh, were you guys farming these? I found it like this.
God, what are you doing? No. Sorry, I can't even mock
The deck video. I may have... I've been missing a lot because I have muted a lot of groups I'm in, almost everything, because my phone's going off constantly these days. Oh, no, I forgot to watch that. So both you and R2 have been sending me things that I haven't actually watched and responded to. So first of all, what you hear is, let me scroll up. First, what you think you hear is watch Uncle Steven suck himself. And then you think you read, did you see the dick video? It's so fun having you around for these streams. Oh wait, this kind of looks familiar. All right, hold on a second. Let me. Oh, this is about to start a full conversation. Okay, I might be able to get away with showing that one. I'm hesitant to show R2's clips because they're for movies, but I might be able to show that one.
Fuck! I told you, I don't know who the spy is.
Gaheris, you've returned.
What have you learnt?
What
Where
you
is
missed
General
was my friends being Raucous. Yeah, let's go with Raucous. Oh, Colonel Major, you got the face bug. All right, you're just gonna have to be racist for this conversation. Someone murdered the general. Dog food. General's dead. Kay is bringing the body.
He deserved much better than this.
The body will be delivered to you as soon as possible. Gaheris, give us an abbreviated report. As you can see, we're in the middle of something.
Single bullet in the brain from close range.
Sounds like he was betrayed.
This is a real blow to the Tommies. As the general second in
Ugh,
command,
Colonel
I am
Major.
the rightful successor.
Why'd you got to do this to me?
That is likely to be contested.
I thought your hierarchy was clear.
Oh, and also don't
It
ask
is.
why I'm wearing the
But
general's
despite
clothes.
a lower rank, Major Jonathan Allen will likely make a bid for the position. He has a fair few supporters amongst the grunts, but he was the only one who saw the general during the battle. And I mean the only one. I've questioned every Tommy trying to find him.
Couldn't someone have lied?
Doubtful. And even if true, you'd need authority to pull a betrayal like this off.
Why kill the general without a guarantee of power,
So
then?
don't blame Colonel
I
Major for
suspect it might be
his
guaranteed.
face.
Just
Blame
not by
my
the
computer's
Tommies.
lack of
Our
VRAM.
dear friend here likely has the evidence. It wouldn't surprise me if the fifth column knew I'd prefer a pact like this to bowing to their aggression.
That means your sign.
If we can find evidence of his betrayal, yes. If not, it'll have to wait until succession is settled, which might take more time than you have.
Then we need to twist the knife a little more in our friend Jeff.
No. Fuck. I swear, I've told you everything I know. The only person who might know more is Horatio.
Keep talking.
Fuck. His name's Horatio Whitehouse. He's supposed to meet Dr. James North in Westminster. I don't know when, but I know it's soon.
Colonel, may I have a moment with my knight alone?
Where are we going, Arthur? Does this count as a loan? All right. There we go.
Hail, Gaheris.
Okay. Just get on the. There we go. Just do your spiel. Come on.
We have someone on the
There we go.
inside. Codename Guinevere. She's been following Dr. North for some time. We believe he holds the defense plans for Westminster.
Ooh.
Rendezvous with her at the fountain beside the scrapyard in Westminster. She won't acknowledge you unless you
You don't
give her
like
the
me at the
call sign,
scrapyard. I stole
and
a
you
ring.
must wait for her countersign. You will say, "Do you have a spare Geiger counter?" She'll say, "Mine's being regilded in the shop."
Gilding,
Now go. Time is of the essence. I'll work with the Colonel to get more out of Jeff.
Okay. So, give me a second. I'm gonna play. I hope I don't get tagged for anything. I'm gonna play these. So I need to. Oh, I need to do this. 'Cause I don't know where windows are gonna pop up, what's gonna be on them. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one, dummy. There you go. Oh, wait, I gotta be in Chrome to share audio. Ugh. Stupid Chrome. Bring that up on that tab. Ugh. with the ads. All right. Let's see if I can get this to work right. T-Crisis have already got the monitor, but the keyboard seems okay. Oh, you legitimately just, like, spat out. Oh, okay. It wasn't, like, a little bit of, like... It wasn't... It was actually a big T-spit take. All right. Well, I'm glad things seem to at least be working. Out of your nose! Jacob, this is at least partially your fault. Okay. Let's start with the Floby clip. This is why you're not out of the house. Okay, let me switch back over to this. And then make sure I've got my browser media on. Actually, I think I could do this in Brave because I forgot to do different audio setups than I do in StreamYard for this. But all right. Let's give this a shot.
You hate yourself and your family, but hate haircuts even more? Introducing the Floby Precision Haircutting System. Get that freshly sucked hair you've always dreamed of without leaving the house.
That's the one you sent me that said it is... Hang on. It's the one you sent me that said it is censored. It's what you sent.
You can suck your whole family, mom, sister, and watch Uncle Steve suck himself. Looking good, Steve. Trying to look fly as but not get Floby. So easy to use, even the mentally challenged can do it. Yeah, you're the man,
Rudy. So minus that little bit of interruption there, Mr. R2 can't keep his clip straight. All right, let's play the one that Jacob sent me. Oh, this is 2 minutes long? Okay, we might not watch the full 2 minutes of this. All right. Squeaker, don't be drinking any tea.
If you're like me, you find it very hard to keep your dick dry. I left my dick unprotected and it was warped out of shape in no time. I could barely recognise my own dick. Imagine that. Then I discovered Schaefer's New Zealand style dick sealant. The best way to take care of your dick in 3 easy steps. First, wash your dick with soap and water. Then, wait for your dick to dry. Once your dick is clean and dry, paint your dick with Schaefer's dick sealant. I used to be too embarrassed to invite people over to see my dick. But now, my dick's the talk of the town. I even have pictures of my dick. Check out that dick. I'm going to send this to my secretary. Barbara always loves to receive my dick pics. After all, summertime is all about spending time on your dick. I'll often have 20 to 30 people on my dick at once. They can really wear your dick out, causing dick splinters and discoloration. But with Schaefer's dick sealant, my dick stays a nice golden brown colour. Who wouldn't want a golden dick? I used to never let children anywhere near my dick.
Oh, no.
My dick was too dangerous for kids to play on.
No.
But it seems like every kid in the neighbourhood's been on my dick this summer.
No,
and they've all
no.
had a good time.
No.
My dick's over 70 years old, but it looks brand new. That's part of the reason all my neighbours are jealous of my dick. Isn't that right, Jim?
Yes, you've got a nice dick, okay?
His wife is always on my dick, begging me to know the secret of my perfect dick. If you like Schaefer's dick sealant, check out Schaefer's New Zealand style cock. I had a huge hole in my dick, but I fixed it by jamming some cock in it. You'd be surprised how many things you can fix by jamming cock into them. Have an extra large hole in your dick? Try Schaefer's African style cock. Just go to your local home improvement store and ask for the big black cock. Schaefer's New Zealand style dick sealant. Don't put it on your penis.
Oh my god. Oh, it's not done. Okay, hang on. Stopped it too soon.
There's also a helpful number on the back. Hi, I've got a question about my dick. Schaefer's New Zealand style. Hey, get that squirrel off my dick. He knows he's not allowed to come on my dick.
So,
No,
I know
nope,
we've
stop,
been coming.
Stop. Okay. Oh, I gotta readjust my brain, get back into Fallout. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, back into Westminster. Yeah, after all that after all that dick talk, I've got to readjust. I mean, after all, I can't keep going. That's a terrible accent. Plus the not so subtle way he said fix. Oh, wait, I need to switch back to streaming. The not so subtle way he said fix by jamming some caulk into it. Oh, man. Just about dead. Your face hurts. Well, you know, according to that guy, there is something that can fix just about anything. Oh, man. Oh. All right, come on, Gabe. It's gonna be a rad storm. Don't be a rad storm in Westminster.
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
Yeah. Just apparated out of nowhere. Alright, gotta go talk to this lady about gilding something. Seem to be some people missing here. Well, probably not in stream chat. All right, Grant, I thought we were meeting somebody else, but I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, it's supposed to be Guinevere. Wait. Maybe I'm just assuming. Maybe he could be Guinevere.
Pleasure.
Do you have a spare Geiger counter?
Oh dear, I don't. Maybe one of the shops do?
Hmm. Oh, look, everybody has spawned in prop. Oh, okay, the face bug is rearing its head again. Okay, we're going to quick save, go to the menu, and come back in. That sometimes fix things. Come on, computer. And if it doesn't fix anything, well, we're just going to pretend like everybody has been dipping their hands in white paint. Oh yeah, I should name some of my weapons. What should I name my sniper rifle? I think I'm probably going to be using that one most of the game. Oh, what's the dude's name from Last of the Mohicans? Other than Long Rifle? I forget which name he goes by. No, that's too cheesy, too easy. It was something different. Ah, everybody's faces, they're back to normal.
Can't you just piss off and bother someone else? That'd be great.
No, don't listen to the intrusive thoughts.
Why would such a ruffian approach me?
Do you have a spare Geiger counter, Miss Chauncey?
Does it look like I'd need to carry such a thing?
Considering we just were in a brief moment in a rad storm, maybe yes. All right. Francis Ingleby. Oh yeah, you're definitely the spy because A, you have a sword that kind of gives you away, and you're doing the typical sunglass. Oh, hang on, I can do that too. Just gotta be inconspicuous. Yep. Totally inconspicuous.
Good day.
Do you have a spare Geiger counter? How many Geigers could a Geiger counter count if a Geiger counter could count Geigers? Yeah.
What a strange question. None of your business.
Wait a minute. Am I asking the wrong question?
Good day.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing.
Mine's being regilded in the shop. Glad you're here, Gaheris. Arthur told me to expect you. I've been following Dr. North for months, and we finally have an opportunity.
Does Dr. North ever move south? Opportunity for what? Oh, hang on. There we
To finish my mission. We have a party to go
Me
to.
sitting here is messing with the
But
camera.
Before we go, you can't look like that. And blend in. You're not a knight. You're not some common wayfarer. You're someone the gentry should already know. Make them feel like they should know you, and they'll play along. Uncomfortable social
No, he went
interactions
west,
are
young
just
man.
as bad as a bullet to them.
What's wrong with how I'm dressed? Look great, minus the sunglasses. Those are fabulous. But you've been told it's full of whiskey, women, and gold. Those are three of my favorite things. In that order. Yes, this is me. Hold on. Let's go with... I'm gonna keep the... No, I'm gonna put my other... Oh, I've got to look fancy for these guys. Okay. I'll go pinstripe suit. Monocle. And... Mountbatten's bowler hat. You know, except for the rifle on my back and the bullet behind my ear, I think I fit in pretty good. You look like you stumbled out of that gay club in the Police Academy films. Well, not anymore. was about to say something else, but somebody in this chat would take it a different direction and run with it really fast. Alright, King's Speech. Meet Guinevere at the party. Oh, Guinevere, dear. See, it's a good thing I kept all my hats in my clothes. I always take things the very right way, the best way. Well, I'm not going to say what I was going to say before I decided not to say it. You're just going to have to wonder. You know, Emma, the only other individuals that Squeaka greets with that kind of enthusiasm are these guys. Make your own whispers of beard. Oh, yeah. Mildly worried. You know what? Let's try to fit in a little bit more. The pipe still works. I'm sticking with the pipe. Oh, I'm not giving up that pipe. I actually wouldn't mind having a long pipe like that. That's one of the benefits is that you don't have to worry about the tobacco burning too hot and burning your tongue. That's why like the Gandalf style pipes, they typically are called, I think they're usually called like church warden. There's a couple different names, but yeah, you get that long stem so the smoke cools down before it gets to your mouth. You weren't able to tune into Tony's live? That's okay.
I see one more up-and-comer peasant. I'll go mad.
Who are you talking to?
You have questions? Read the paper.
I feel like I'm overdressed for this occasion. Okay, maybe not. Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh, I don't like that people are wearing masks. Yeah, nothing good's gonna come from this. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go downstairs somehow. Oh, that's the door to Westminster. Oh, good job, Stephen. Dirt. Wish you would have stayed in the limbo outfit. Give it some time. I'm sure it'll return. Oh, here we go. Don't mind me. Sir, you don't look menacing at all. Shame. Dear esteemed guests, for those unaware, the caterer set fire to the kitchen. Rest assured, he has been fired and blacklisted from the catering industry. Let's pray to the heavens that he never again sees the inside of a kitchen. I regret to inform you that tonight's gastronomic delights are now but ashes in memories. Thank you for your understanding and patience. Dr. James North. Oh, they weren't kidding about ashes. It's a nice little touch. Oh.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime. See how the other half live.
I don't know what you know about Dr. North, but he's the poster boy of why I fight for London. He used to lead the Reformist Party. Can you believe that? Well, he was more like their jester. I've been in Westminster my whole life, and I can't think of a single instance where he took his job seriously. Absolutely zero political motivation. Il est fils de pute in every conceivable way. While some of us work to better ourselves and our fellow man, he bettered his dinner menu. But, somehow,
dinner is important.
He's an associate of the newly appointed Lord Chancellor, Smythe. Even more of a poot than North. And that association is why you're here, because Horatio is likely to show his ugly face. Okay, here's the plan. North is one of the only people with Westminster's defence plans. They're always secured in his breast pocket. Horatio is going to be skulking about since he's technically banned. You tail North and throw suspicion off of me, all while finding out where he's to meet Horatio. Plant these surveillance devices while you're at it. Even if one of us slips up, we might still make this a success. Meet back up with me once you know something.
Hey, I know all about fishing around inside of breast pockets. So, I mean, that's what Arthur always says when I'm stealing stuff off the dead. Don't make a thing out of this. Hey, can I ring this bell? Francis, out of the way. Francis, out of the way. Francis, out of the way. I want to ring the bell, not your bell. I want to ring. Thank you. You made a thing too late. Okay, I think I'm going to need to drop the save. George the Butler.
Oh no, I've lost the keys to the rad filter system.
Oh no. Oh, that's more Australian. Oh no. I can help get it open.
There is a god. The new Chancellor won't toss me out now.
What's that smell?
The upside down middle fingers. Cthulhu! I should go. I might have enough to actually get that done. I should go. Oh, hi, Mr. North. I forgot I was supposed to be following you discreetly. Right. Blend in and follow Dr. North. Oh, I guess blending in means not crouching down. Oh my, can you believe these commoners? People with not having money is the worst thing. They should just get more money. Don't make eye contact with North. Don't make eye contact. Just gonna walk past, go to this next marker.
Who puts a telescreen in the bathroom? How ghastly.
Hey, sometimes you just want to take a long bubble bath and watch, like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Very good idea. It is improper to have a telescreen in here. Do what he must.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Target's on the move. Arthur, you were not blending in. I forgot to change you back into your, You know what? It's fine. There's no hiding that you're a ghoul, and these people do not like ghouls. Hang on. I gotta get... Beard is all about the easy. Hey, you know, if it's there, why work harder than necessary? Why the upside down middle fingers above those people? Yes. Got it. Talk about the economy. Or Skinamax. Or watch bearded men wander through London. I mean, I could be in a tub right now. You know, okay, I actually had my middle school science teacher call my mom because she was worried about my grades. And my mom heard like water in the background. She asked about it, and my teacher had called her from the bathtub because she said, I just get so stressed out about worrying about my students. I just have to come home and, relax in a bubble bath. And it's like, yeah, but that's not when you call their parents, when you're naked in a bubble bath. And if you do, you don't acknowledge it. She was a weird teacher. Very weird. Sentry Morgan Tanners.
He's on duty. No petting allowed, I'm afraid.
Yes, R2, yeah. It's as weird as it sounds. You have to be weird to be a teacher. I guess so. I'll have to ask my dad about that, because he became a teacher, much later in life than most people. He does have some interesting stories about his coworkers. Dogs love me.
Seems Miles is no exception.
Good boy, Miles. Dude, you're gonna need to get out of the way so that North can answer that phone.
Hello? I told you not to call me here.
Oh, he just teleported
Yes,
upstairs.
I know exactly who you work for, you pompous... No, don't you dare make a move without my
Wait.
express... Just
Did
wait,
he-
wait right where you are. No, actually, don't wait there. You're too high profile. Meet me at the train wreck downtown. We'll discuss this in person, like civilized... What did you just call me? Hello? Hello? That arrogant weasel. I ought to just leave him to the rat roaches for a minute. I'll just center myself and then deal with another one of his messes.
Oh, Guinevere. I have news. Also, Guinevere, I don't want to be that guy, but you could have, at least hidden the straps if you're going to go, shoulders out for a fancy occasion. You are the same thing as the guy behind you. Are you talking bad about Arthur? Or where's Arthur? Oh, he'll catch up. Oh, okay, sometimes straps fashionable. I'm just saying, if this wasn't on YouTube, I may or may not have installed. Never mind. R2, why are you asking about a ghoul? It just... She wants you. Well, you're multitasking so much, you're addressing R2 as Jacob. But, it kind of reminds me of that meme of, it's like a kid and an adult high-fiving, and it's like 10-year-olds pull, like 10-year-old boys pulling the hair of the girl they like, and 30-year-old boys, men pulling the hair of the girl they like. Anyway. You know nothing of Fallout. Okay, ghouls are basically, through some sort of unknown process involving radiation, have mutated and been given extra long lives, but they're horribly disfigured, sort of pseudo-zombies, and they can go feral, where they basically just turn into mindless zombies.
Harris, you're back already.
R2, I should ask her if that's true. Next time she's in Mondays, if she's in the chat. I think something's up. North is moving. He's moving north. North had a mysterious phone call. Let's go with that. I'm not a ghoul. R2. I'm pretty certain I'm a clone, but we don't know that for a fact yet.
Mysterious phone call. It has to be Horatio trying to arrange a meeting. You go find Horatio. I'll keep North busy. But hurry, I can buy you a head start, but that's all.
Yeah, we don't really know a clone of what. The big bad in this game, an organization called Angel. Fulmer Great Coat. No. They developed a way to basically create artificial humans using some sort of like gray goo. So I may not necessarily be a clone as a copy, but more of a artificially created human. It's still kind of unknown. Okay, first of all, I have not taken the cannibal perk. Which reminds me, I do have perk points I can level up. I've not taken the cannibal perk. I never take the cannibal perk unless there is an achievement for that. And no, Squeaka, I don't eat any man in this game. That's only in the fan fiction that you write in your free time. Yeah, it is nice to have a golden dick. Yeah, Jacob, I don't know how far behind you are and everything, but yeah, I did end up playing that. Sorry, Blurred Lines. Yeah. And now that song's stuck in my head. Find Horatio at the train wreck site. First, let's find a place for me to sit down and wait until morning. It is dark, and I'm tired of doing these streams at night. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not those things again. Damn it. Alright, now I have to get far enough away to break combat so I can fast travel. I do not want to deal with those. Alright, we gotta go back into armor. Brickton Shadow Hat. And Royal Guard Heavy Uniform. And Hunting Rifle. Oh, isn't it that song Blurred Lines? From, what, Robin Thicke and Pharrell Williams. It was so controversial because they had they had two cuts of that music video. One where it was a bunch of, like, bikini-clad women wandering around, and the other one where they were just all topless wandering around. Not that I would have ever seen that. And that's certainly not why I know the name of a... Well, never mind. Oh, you listened to the Weird Al one? I heard the Weird Al one? Surely I have. All right, start up the street and then move. Word crimes. Okay, yeah, I guarantee I've heard it. I just don't recall the lyrics right now. I mean, it's a good beat. It's a enjoyable tune. It's just kind of some of the lyrics are a little iffy. Let's go with iffy. But I also don't like put a whole bunch of stock in song lyrics. They're just, sometimes song lyrics are just song lyrics. Especially when they have like 15 people write a song for them. They're not putting a lot of thought into the meaning of stuff. Not like a singer-songwriter, like somebody like that does all their own country music. Oi, what's all this? I need to get through here. Guess I was trying to approach it instead of just fast traveling straight to the crash site, but I guess I'm going to do that instead. Hopefully I don't break anything. Yeah, always, when you see, yes, go with the lower number, because with the plus can mean any number of things. My music taste, especially when I'm like driving around, not that I do that as much as I used to. All right. It's so weird and all over the place. It basically just boils down to if I can sing along with it. Do all the things you would do, but better. I don't know if I'm capable of that. Let me down. Let me down here.
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
Yeah, well. Pardon me. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, hi guys. What's going on?
That Badmin Lawrence is so stingy with supplies. Who does he think he is?
Okay, I bet bullets are about to start flying. So, shotgun? Shotgun. Don't have much ammo, though. Even if I can't sing along, listen to all sort of things. Yeah. Okay. Quick save. Supposed to... Yeah, just find Horatio. Ghouls can be either or. They're basically just like another race. Just, they're mutated humans. They can be good, bad, indifferent. When they go feral, though, when they basically go full zombie, that, yeah, they're still indifferent. They just attack everybody equally. Horatio Whitehouse.
That you, Dr. North?
Yes. It is I, Dr. North. Doctors north, south, east, and west. I'll make you eat the whole compass. No, I'm not doing that. No. Yes.
You sound nothing like that grimy doctor.
Oh, dang it. Well, good news is if I die, I can be a sarcastic ass in the next life. Reload. You know, I'm gonna let this happen. Oh, Arthur.
No.
Okay.
Just me.
I was gonna try to relive my life, Arthur. Flechette bomb. Got some cooking Earl. Nah, I don't want to dress like these lame guys. Alright, Horatio Whitehouse.
Wait, please. Whatever you want, it's yours. Just name it.
Information. What do you want with Dr. North? Who's your spy in the Tommies? I want to watch you bleed. Who's your spy?
Some bigwig named Allen. Major Jonathan Allen. We turned him a long time ago. Feeds us info, takes care of problems for us. Whatever we need.
A high-ranking member? It's just the first name you thought of.
I could prove it.
Got evidence from Horatio, all right. I could kill you, or just let Smythe do it for me. Have fun looking over your shoulder.
Prick.
Alright. Good talking to you. Horatio Whitehouse. Just ignore all the gunfire you guys heard. Eh. Keep my rifle. How much ammo do I have for it? I'm still good. Now back to Guinevere. Hopefully I can avoid any, before I fast travel.
Mowing the gap.
Save, just in case those, Protectrons decide to cause trouble. Yeah, and actually, R2, along the line of ghouls and what they can be, there are some mods out there that will make a ghoul available as a playable race. Off to bed. All right, man. Have a good night. Hope to see you tomorrow. And a good morning to Snail Messiah. Later, R2. And Snail, I forgot to tell you, loved the new batch of pictures you sent. I'll have to get cycle those into the rotation. You know, I actually had so much fun with Dragon Age Origins. I'm considering doing that 2 times a week. I was originally just going to do it 1 time a week and do Fallout twice and then something else 1 or 2 other days. But I think I want to do Dragon Age twice a week. Guinevere, I mean Ms. Ingleby.
Well, Gaheris, I'd call this night a success.
Horatio's been dealt with.
And so has Dr. North. Dr. North ran into a little bit of trouble when he left the party. Police may have received an anonymous tip about a rendezvous. Association with undesirables is an imprisonable offence if you didn't know, and now Dr. North knows it too. But before they gave him shiny new bracelets, he struggled, and as the upstanding citizen that I am, I helped pin him down. And those plans in his breast pocket just slid right into my hands. See you around, Gaheris. I've got a party behind me, and I can't think of a better way to celebrate the downfall of the gentry than by drinking all their booze right in front of them.
Good woman. All right, well, now what? Probably back to Arthur. Give the evidence to Colonel George Major. Still a fantastic name. Oh yeah, I do have some perk points. I should level up a little bit. Should I invest those in? Maybe just by increasing my base special stats. Oh, wait, no. I bet I have access to Gun Nut 4 now. General Admiral Abadi. Isn't there? I want to say that at some point there was like a college football player when I was younger that was named like his name was actually Sergeant Major, something like that. First name Sergeant, last name Major. Oh, General Admiral Aberdeen's from The Dictator by Sacha Cohen. I don't know that one. Oh, wait, okay. Sacha Baron Cohen. Okay, the Borat guy. Okay, yeah, I have not seen that. His humor is hit and miss with me. A little bit more miss. But it's been a while since I tried watching anything of his, so I should probably revisit it at some point. But my taste in comedy is a little bit different than a lot of other people's. A lot of things that everybody finds incredibly funny that I just don't. I don't know why. Maybe my funny bone is broken. Dictator is a very good movie, very on the nose and fun. All right. I'll have to add it to my list of stuff to give a shot. I have evidence.
God save our gracious queen, long
Your knight returns, Arthur.
Gaheris, what news?
Horatio told me all about the spy.
Any man can name names under duress. That doesn't make it true. Show me proof, and then we'll talk.
He wrote it on a piece of paper.
This is... Men, arrest Major Jonathan Allen. He is to stand trial for espionage and treason.
So, you read my report, Colonel. I won't hide it. Yes, I support the Fifth Column. We all should. The Tommies were formed to protect Old Blighty. That was our mission, from the Queen herself. And for years we've listened to the people claiming to be her mouthpiece. But are they? Would the Queen leave us in such a state? There is no law and order. There is no safety in her kingdom. Hooligans run around like petulant children, and the gentry tolerate it, all because it doesn't affect their tea time. Eve was born to a gentry father, but not a gentry mother, and for that, she was cast out and shamed. That is the world the gentry have built, a world of slaves and masters. And we are not slaves. We will never be slaves to lazy politicians. So don't fight for someone who wouldn't fight for you. We are better than dogs for the gentry to kick. Old Blighty is better than a pool for them to piss in. The Fifth Column is the future. A bright and proud future. Join me. Stand up. For London.
What you say is not wrong, Major, but it's a half-truth. You're right. The gentry do not care for anyone other than the gentry. But the same is true for the column. How many of you have seen firsthand their brutality? Daughters ripped from mothers' arms because they existed where the column marched. Is existence a crime? Both the gentry and the column argue, yes, but anyone with half a heart knows that can't be our future. We are a people, one people. We are all worth fighting for. Major Allen's honeyed words can't mask the vinegar. He would watch us gag on our own blood just as much as the gentry would. We're not asking you to fight beside us. Only give old Blighty the chance she deserves. You know the gentry are against us all, and deep in your heart, you know the column is too. So stand aside. Let peace win today. Not the kind won from violence, but the kind one from civil words. Because isn't that what we all want? A return to civility. Stand aside and win. Stand aside so we can all win. All peoples of Blighty. It is your choice if London can shine once more. Stand aside and let peace shine. This is what your queen commanded. Ensure the peace. I beg of you, follow your queen's order. Let peace prevail.
Major Jonathan Allen, you have confessed to your crimes before your peers. I hereby strip you of your title and commend you to the court-martial for sentencing. Put him in a cell beside the other traitor.
All right, to your question, Snail. Have you watched any of these Blackadder, Red Dwarf, the IT Crowd, Father Ted, Keeping Up Appearances? I've seen a lot of the IT Crowd. I think I've seen it all. Red Dwarf I used to occasionally watch when it would come on PBS when I was a kid. I think I've seen maybe a little bit of Blackadder. I do kind of want to see more of that because that's the one with Rowan Atkinson of Mr. Bean fame, if I remember correctly. And I've heard of Father Ted and I've seen clips, but I've never really sat down and watched it. And I think I've seen clips of Keeping Up Appearances also from back in the day when it would come on on PBS, similar to Red Dwarf. I definitely saw more Red Dwarf than any of the others until the IT Crowd, but that's the one I'm most familiar with. I do need to go back and watch Red Dwarf again. I definitely didn't appreciate it for what it was back in the day. Arthur, good speech, my guy.
You've done well, Gaheris. We've won a major victory today. But our day isn't over. We've won peace with the Tommies, but we can't keep this from the column. 2 spies removed, they're practically abandoning Westminster, and they're clearly not raising arms against us. They will know of this pact of non-aggression within days. I'm sending you to Cable Street. Bedivere is there. We need to take the fight to the column. Camelot can't take another assault. She is up on a lookout point opposite their headquarters, accessible via the Jack the Ripper Museum. Go. With one more push, we can topple an empire and rebuild old Blighty as she once was. I'm counting on you, Gaheris.
I wish I could meet the
No pressure. Ooh, lots of experience. Red Dwarf is amazing, so is the rest. Writing is so good back when things were fun. I mean, from what I've seen, there's a channel I follow on YouTube. Can't remember the name at the moment. But he does like little short video essays on some of the older media, like movies and TV shows and such. And he did one on Father Ted, and it looks damn funny. So I'm sure I would enjoy that as well. Meet Bedivere in the Tower Hamlets. I don't have much to drop off, but, you know, let's swing through London Bridge, say hi to my citizens that are, well, they're basically doing nothing because I give them nothing to do. And then we'll move on. Yeah, I should go back and watch some of those old British comedies. That humor doesn't always land with everybody, but I, for the most part, really enjoy it. Alright. Store that, store that, store that, store that. Keep the teddy bears. Don't want to get in trouble. Anything else I can get rid of? I don't need the flechette bombs. I don't use bombs. Store that. I'm not really using the radium rifle, but it's not. Yeah, it's a little bit heavy. Do watch parties other than joining Kosu. I would have to trade something out in my week. my streaming is full up. I mean, not counting what I do on my own channel. I'm streaming 2, 4, 6, 8, at least 8, sometimes up to like 14 hours a week. And then another 8 to 10 hours of video game streaming. So I cannot add something without cutting something else out. Yeah, and that's not including any guest spots that I get asked on, which does happen on occasion. I can't let any of my hats go. I have to keep my hats. All right. It's good enough. I'm still carrying a little bit too much stuff. And pills, those are light. Radaway, that's light. Oh, 4-leaf clover actually gives you luck if you eat it. Interesting. I know what it is. I just need to get rid of carrying too much in the way of weaponry. That can go to... I'll give the extra stuff to Arthur. He can carry the extra stuff for. That'll lighten my load a little bit. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. The only gun that matters combines Cavalier's Nimble staggering legendary effects. Ooh. Oh, the damage is really low, though. It's going to be full automatic. It's not how I'm building my character. Hunter, definitely don't need that. Need any of that. Junkies, I'm not withdrawn. Alright, good. Just give Arthur a couple of things and then we'll be on our way. Arthur! Arthur?
I'm not a pack mule. You know that, right?
Well, you kind of are. I prefer the term Lydia. You're a Lydia. Pinstripe suit, you can hold on to that as well. Oh, I forgot what I'm wearing weighs 38. That's a lot of my, that's where a lot of that's coming from. Okay. Take that, take the tuxedo. Oh, I don't need that. That can go in storage. Jacob, taking off? All right, man. Have a good night. I'll see you Tuesday. Yeah, I thought I did. There we go. All right, Arthur. Let's head on up to here. Let's go to the Tower Hill Station and then over to Bedivere and Tower Hamlets. You know, Snail, you actually came up, or I actually mentioned you in a bit of conversation on. I haven't been spending much time underground. I should do that after I get most of the sources. But anyway, I forget exactly how it came up. They were talking about like tortured mind of Edgar Allan Poe. It's like, I know somebody who's had their writing likened to the works of Poe, and he wasn't really sure how to deal with that. Like, I don't know exactly what that means, but kind of piqued my interest. No, don't say what the.
I don't like the sound of that. Maybe it was a rat or something.
Nobody. Nobody's here.
I do believe I...
Whoops. That's what I get for looking away. Ooh, yeah, you didn't need that brain anyway, did you? I should really install that mod that actually keeps track of how much ammo you use, so you don't have to do a full reload every single time. Jack the Ripper Museum. Seems like an odd thing to have a museum, too. Wait a minute. Switch to the torch instead of the floodlight. Where did it go?
Inspectors and super sleuths, welcome to the Jack the Ripper Dark Secrets of Whitechapel holotape tour. I'm your guide, and I'll be taking you on a chilling journey through one of history's most infamous unsolved mysteries. Our story begins in the year 1888, in the grimy, gaslit streets of London's East End, the district of Whitechapel. It was a time of poverty, overcrowding and social unrest. In the autumn of that year, terror gripped the heart of Whitechapel as a series of gruesome murders began to unfold. The victims, all women, were brutally mutilated and left in horrifying states. The unknown killer, who would later become known as Jack the Ripper, operated with a chilling efficiency, seemingly vanishing into the night after each grisly act. Despite the efforts of the London Metropolitan Police, the true identity of Jack the Ripper has remained one of history's most enduring mysteries. The killer's letters taunted investigators, adding to the intrigue. Countless theories and suspects have been proposed over the years, from surgeons to artists, nobles to commoners, yet Jack's true identity remains elusive. As we journey through Whitechapel's cobblestone streets, we'll visit the sites of the infamous murders, the places where terror once reigned. Step carefully as we delve into the shadowy alleyways where Jack's victims met their gruesome fates. Feel the weight of history as we explore the twisted alleys and dark corners that once served as the backdrop to this terrifying tale. In the end, the mystery of Jack the Ripper endures, a haunting reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of any city. We may never uncover the truth, but we can remember the victims and the chilling legacy of this enigmatic figure. Thank you for your attention and joining us on this journey into the heart of one of London's greatest mysteries. Remember, as we explore these dark corners of the past, we honour the memory of those who
go
walked
downstairs
these streets
first.
long ago.
So I didn't want to interrupt that, but there definitely was a note saying something about adding
I can find
to
a
the
rubbish bin
museum.
for you to throw that in if you'd like.
Something's going to jump out at me. It's going to be a jump scare, and I'm going to hate it. Just watch. Whatever the jump scare is, it's going to happen as soon as Squeak Mouth gets back. She's not going to be happy. Somebody's been here. I'll take some vodka. Oh. Hello over there. Before I go over there, I'm going to have a sip of some bourbon myself. Is this guy gonna run off? Okay, so it's coming from the other side. Means it should be over here. Is it just a mannequin? I think it's just a mannequin.
There once was a man.
That's
from
clever.
Nova who quite liked to. I forgot the rest.
Okay, I like this. It's empty, but I'm gonna pick it anyway for experience. I like this for gameplay. It's nice and atmospheric. I don't like it because I hate jump scares and I know something's coming. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh my. That's not right. Was I wrong? I mean, if I was completely wrong, then, well played. Making me think that there was going to be a jump scare just from the plain feel of everything. Arthur, don't go back inside. Thank you for the elevator. Bye, Arthur. This is what happens when you don't follow me.
It's good to see you, Garrus. I was about to go postal up here. The only company I have is Percival yapping away on the CV. Sit down with me.
You know, it's at times like this I wish my computer was better and could make all this look as good as it deserves. Been playing Days Gone, such a good storyline. Actually had me care for the characters. What happens to them? The name sounds familiar. I can't recall the game. But I know I've heard people talking about it.
Down there is Cable Street. My job is to sit here, observe, and think. I have an inkling of a plan. It's daring, but doable. They'll regret setting up shop in the street, no matter how symbolic. Despite being considerably less defended, pushing from the side streets is a no-go. Our troops will spread thin, and even when we make it through, we'll have to fight them off from both sides. The best strategy is to be bold, attack their main defences on the east and west, and then push through to the middle. It'll force them into a two-front defence. It's not the quick, victorious rush through some back alley that people are hoping for, but this will actually work. I still need to work out the specifics of the plan, and there's much preparation to be done. You can help with this. I need you to clear out the Tower of London. We're going to take it over. The Beefeaters need to go.
Alright, Bedivere, hold on a second. I'm looking up Days Gone. I think I recognize this now. It just came to PC recently, right? Because it was released on PlayStation a couple years back, if I recall. Yeah, I've seen some gameplay of this. Might need to add it to my wish list. No, screw it. I'll go ahead and add it to my wish list. If I can find the wish list button on my phone, you know what? Screw it. It's just gonna. Oh, there it is. Right there, obvious in my face. Yeah, I don't remember watching a ton of gameplay for that, but there were a couple people that I used to watch do Let's Plays that did a couple episodes on it. Bedivere, I wasn't really listening to you, but you can count on me.
I will. Come back in one piece.
Oh, excuse me, just my lung trying to escape again. Want to be Steam friends? Oh, it's such a big commitment. Oh, I never thought this day would come. Yeah, sure. Spent several hours so afraid of one of the characters will get hurt. It's just rare I feel that strongly about a game. Damn, dude. I'm kidding, Squeak Mouse. Yes. We should be Steam friends because eventually, hopefully sooner rather than later, I will have 7 Days to Die and we will play that game. Alright, so gotta get the Beefeaters out of the tower. Or out of the tower bridge. Yeah, that's right. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. But yeah, yeah. You can search me up on Steam, Beard of Liberty. Avatar is my dog. Snell Days. Squeaker, the most mighty of all mouse kind, the squeakiest. You flatter me. I am but a humble priestess. You two are too much. Can I just snipe dudes from here? They are behind me. I don't think I can. Because my render distance is not optimized. Okay. Arthur. We're taking the fight to them. And accepted. Let's go back to the spooky house. Okay, I don't have to, but I'm curious if there's actually going to be something in there now. Yeah, I'll come back. I feel like there's a quest or something that's going to bring me back in here because somebody's been adding bodies to the museum. And, oh, they're looking for me. No, I'm going back through again. All right, you didn't have a jump scare for me on the way in. You're gonna have a jump scare on the way out. Somebody's definitely living here, and y'all weren't knocked down before, right? What did I hear? Why did I hear skittering? Okay, it's nothing. Whew. Oh. You feel famous. You're like the bar you've set for fame and importance, I think, is set fairly low, at least in my instance. Now, Roman of the Empire, yes. Everybody wants to be associated with Roman. You are a professional flatterer, ma'am. You're just going to have to accept the fact that I will always be my own worst critic. The only reason that I consider myself having anything to contribute to any of the many shows that I'm on is because I trust my friends that say that I bring value. Otherwise, I don't know why I'm there. It's not flattery. I don't lie. Flattery is a lie. Okay, that's not what I mean. I'm sure you mean it, and I don't. I believe you're probably correct, at least to some degree. I just don't take compliments well, and I'm not. Yeah, I don't take compliments well. I'm sorry. Look, my buddy who runs the, he's got the I Had to Say It podcast. Every now and then I'll make a comment like, I don't know why people have me on their shows or whatever. And he just goes, oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Are we going to have to do this again? It's like, I can't help it, Aaron. It's just how I am. Down below me? Oh, game's loading. I mean, I get it. I feel that way too, but you're not like me. You know stuff. I'm just good at pretending like I know stuff. I do I go with the fake it till you make it, like school of thought. You're just a fluffer. You know, Squeaka, I don't know if I like how you said "so take it." These guys are all over the place. Can I go through either of these doors? Alright, so how do I get to these guys down here and also the guys up top? Eyebrow wiggles. Or do you like how I said, don't want to confess that? Well, I guess you're just always going to have to wonder. I'll never tell.
Who's there?
Bother.
Your doom.
My pistol.
Grenade? Arthur, don't go over there. Or do.
I suppose people do this for fun.
Your imagination will do the telling. I'm sure it will. I think your imagination is very telling in and of itself. Ah! Nope. Okay, I need to do a different gun. You're tough. Ah, bad aim. Right in the kneecap.
As a member of the corpse minority,
You know, speaking one of these days, I think the filter is gonna like accidentally fall off, and the imagination is gonna make itself known. And I don't know exactly what's gonna happen when that day that day comes. What? Surprise, motherfucker. Some fries. Supplies. Oh no, no, I have to have some modicum of decorum. Alright, so we got these. Where's the rest of them? Down that way. Sunrise, motherfucker. Some thighs. Yes. Mmm, thighs. Chicken thighs. Yes, chicken thighs. I don't know why I'm surprised they can see me. I'm sneaking around in the daytime. My shadow's coming through. Though I should see if I can increase my stealth a little bit. I do have perk points. Keep forgetting. Alright. Let's see. Gun Nut 3. Ooh, that might be nice. Hacker 3. Hang on to a point for that. Sneak 4. Used to work at a chicken restaurant. I hate yelling, I need more Bresley or low on thighs. Hey. Both of those are situations you do not want to be in. Chicken or otherwise. Sneaky sneak. Let's do ninja. Might come back for sneak 4, perception. Can up my rifle damage again. Sniper needs perception 8. Ooh. I don't really need to worry about holding my breath. Good enough at that already. Rifleman 4. Yes, do that. 80% more damage. And ignore 25% of target's armor. Have a slight chance of crippling a limb. Yes. Rifles. Oh, you'd always get the, oh, you're fine, honey, for some guy. It looks like you're well stocked from here. Oh, yeah. See, it's stuff like that where, like, anytime that, like, I think I'm clever, of, like, when something comes up and was like, oh, yeah, this will be the clever thing to say regarding another person, I just have to tell myself, I'm not the first person to think of it. It won't be the first time they've heard it. And even if they thought it was funny the first time, they probably don't think it's funny the 100th time. Beef Eater State Dress Armor. I'll take it. I think everything is funny, actually. You should be careful what you wish for. Or the statements that you make. Oh, there are so many dudes here. Surrounded by beef eaters. I just reply with, but you can't put the... But you can't put these in your mouth. Would you like some? Would you like some you can? Well... You say can't.
It's fight time.
Fight time's over, Arthur. You're a little slow on the uptake. Hey, it's a pound coin. Arthur, did you find trouble? Ow! That's my blood. I need that.
Some blood got on my suit. I'll need a moment.
Oh, there are so many.
And just when things were feeling fine.
My milkshake indeed has brought all the boys to the yard.
Thank God.
Birch bugged.
Something feels strange. And it's...
Oh, why didn't that last shot go off?
I need to get my ears checked. Again.
You! Stop right there.
Very bad noise.
You think at some point they'd see the pile of bodies and just stop running the same direction?
I'm not quite used to emerging victorious from things.
Oh, don't make me kill the Sleipnirs. But you over there. You are a beef eater. Just don't see me yet. Oh, I think it's out of range for this gun. Stupid artificial range.
I hope
Nope.
I'm wrong,
Hit.
but I believe we're being watched. Alas,
Hold
there'll
still,
be no
you.
fighting today.
All right, Arthur, let's move. Pike, Knuckles, Cannibal Hood, Stimpack, take it. Shotgun, ammo, yep. Skin cape. He's got a skin cape. Cool. Does remind me though, I need to put my backpack back on. Does give me a little bit of damage resistance. We're gonna just stay hidden for a little bit, Arthur. Don't start nothing, won't be. Oh, nope, they're coming around. They just blow themselves up.
Yes, you.
Sorry, dying again. I know what'll help. Bourbon. You got distracted, started looking at property. Do you already not have enough to do to keep your attention?
Will.
I'd never get this convicted.
Leave your job, start a little farm somewhere. Sounds like a nice plan. Dang, birds got in the way. Oh, Bethesda, you and your physics. In heavy air quotes, physics. More than enough to keep my attention. Look. Okay. I'm gonna not play it off and just... I can't help it. The self-deprecating humor is my natural defense mechanism. Oh. Said yard that made me think of yard work, and then I thought about wanting a little piece of it. Out in nowhere, here I am. Yeah. Yeah, I like being close enough that it's not like a chore to go someplace, like to get to the store or something. But I also don't mind kind of living a little bit off the beaten path. Where I am right now is kind of a weird confluence of things, because there's a 5-lane FM road real nearby, so you have constant road noise. But it's also kind of country enough that you see wildlife like deer and possums and raccoons and snakes and hawks and things like that.
I'll fight you.
Although I haven't seen them. Apparently, there's been a bobcat sighting here in the past, or in this area. But it's also this weird conflation. Keep the snails safe, yes. And it's also a weird kind of economical, societal thing, because all the new neighborhoods popping up, there's like mini mansions where people drive Ferraris, Tesla trucks, Lambos, plenty of the new Corvettes. And that's just like a mile or two down the road from a neighborhood that's been around for like 80 or 90 years with double wide mobile homes and pickup trucks that look like they're held together with baling wire and duct tape. It's a weird kind of thing. I like it. And also I'm close enough to the airport that I see airplanes flying over all the time too. It's weird. Maybe living near TRF out by Tomball. I think my cousin lives out near Tomball. I don't get out that way very often. I used to back when I was doing deliveries.
Not to interrupt your regularly scheduled wandering, but keep an eye out.
Pardon me. Oh, I missed him. Shot right underneath his arm. Oh, why didn't you shoot? Why didn't you shoot? Stim. Let Arthur distract. Hey, Arthur, you're doing a great job, buddy. Catch. Hold on, reloading. Oh, I'm a bad shot. Oh, still a bad shot.
I was just getting warmed up.
Nope, no, 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 no.
Blast it be whoever's doing this to us. Have it. Out of every altar right into the lion's den.
Oh, that's what TRF. Okay. Not really.
Take this as a chance to escape.
Definitely don't get out there often. I have a couple of times. It definitely didn't help that the last time I went out there was a not a pleasant memory.
You did very well there, my friend.
I don't know. I don't have anything against it. I just... Okay, I guess not the last time I was out there. Last time I was out there, I actually went with my mom and my sister, partly because they don't do good in crowds, and I'm a protective son and big brother, so I basically just kind of went there to be the just in case something happens kind of guy. But before that, short version. Someone I had a crush on in high school that we always kind of like missed each other. Both of us were too shy to say anything, and the way our lives kind of synced up, everything was just kind of never at the same time in at the right place. And I get a message like, "Hey, I'm gonna be in town. I'm gonna go to the Ren Fair." I'm like, "Sure." I was like, "All right, I got my chance again." I show up, and I'm the third wheel with her and her boyfriend. We were supposed to meet up with the group, but the rest of the group just took off, and so I'm literally walking around with her and her boyfriend. And to make it even more awkward, shortly after we get in there, one of the vendors walks up to us. Is like, "Oh, it's after 10 o'clock. You can buy alcohol now." And he looks at her and goes, "Who's buying the lady a drink?" And I don't speak up because I'm not the kind of guy that's like gonna horn in on some other dude's like girlfriend. And I look over at him. She looks down at the ground, and he looks at her like, "Are you serious?" And he spoke up. He's like, "Oh, no, he didn't say who's gonna buy that." He said something along like which one of you guys is here with the lady? Yeah, it was something along those lines, and it was just kind of like, oh. So I basically spent like the next couple of hours wandering around, just kind of being super awkward. I mean, I'm super awkward in a normal situation. That situation was... Yeah, well. Sounds like I hold a grudge about it. I don't really. It was not fun. It's not going to be something I ever forget, but it is what it is. All right, let's pick off the last few out here and then go inside. I've said it before, but this mod does a really good job of actually making you feel like there's a lot of dudes when you're attacking somebody's territory. Ooh, that is... Horses are eating well. Yeah, I don't doubt that I could have a good time there. I mean, stuff like that is more like who I'm with than anything else. Because it's just not something I normally would go for in order for my enjoyment, but I would enjoy being around other people who enjoy being there, if that makes sense. No, you need to go again. Last time with an X, you fix it. Yeah.
You're only making me hungrier.
I don't like the way you said that.
Come on. It's supper time. Got...
Surprise! So I'm hearing kidnap you and make you enjoy it.
God, what are you doing?
I don't know if I like necessarily that phrasing after earlier when you said just take it. Why did I pick up the bloatfly meat? I don't need bloatfly meat. I don't even need the radstag meat. Just drop that. Snail, I'm very much in trouble. You know, although trouble in the right hands can be kind of fun. Your trouble in the right hands. Oh, so you're, you know, screw it. Half of it's out already. So you're right-handed, is what you're saying? Mm.
Was that the dinner bell?
Not quite the dinner bell. And the right hands are in trouble with her ambidextrous, actually. Oh. I'm mildly ambidextrous. There's some things I can do with my left, but for the most part, I am right-handed. Knowing that the jokes that are going to come out of this, I'm going to say it anyway, but when it comes to, like, baseball, I'm a switch hitter. Right-handed for power, left-handed for accuracy and consistency. I can kind of throw left-handed, but it definitely looks like a small child that's never thrown a ball before when I do. Snail's just, I'm just ambivalent. Yeah, I like that. Ooh. Nice rack. But more right-handed after breaking your left wrist a few years ago. Ouch. Interesting. Play football because I can throw with both hands. So tell me, what's a broken wrist like? I have never had that. Never experienced a serious break. I actually fear the day that I will have a break, like an arm broken, because I'm a drummer and I don't want to go without playing drums for a long enough time to let my arms heal up. Surprise! Blueberries! Oh, I should take a Beefeater hat. I don't have that yet. It was painful and odd. I can't imagine the feeling of like something inside my arm that is moving around that shouldn't be moving around. Healed quicker than they thought despite breaking both bones. Didn't need... Oof. Well, that's good. Snail says broken wrist equals using shoulder more for things. Let's just say for things. This poor teddy bear. Okay, this one I'm going to give to Arthur, because we already have one.
We Mountbatten.
You don't move it around, you keep it stable because it hurts it like Hades once it's set and in the cast. Okay. Yeah, the closest... No, I think the only thing I've ever broken is I fractured my thumb once. It was a tiny little fracture. I have fallen into a bush and, like, basically turned my back into, like, shredded chicken. But didn't really have a whole ton of injuries despite being that, like, kid that pretty much just go outside and be back before the sun goes down. That type of thing. You just disappear into the woods for a while. We'll keep you back. What do you need the plunger for? Sometimes you don't really want to hear the answer to the questions that you ask, Wookie. No Teddy. I saved him. Arthur's got him, Squeaky, don't worry. His beard protected him. I broke it later in life, too, like mid-30s, so they thought I'd turn into surgery and pins. You're giving away more and more... Yeah, I'm starting to think that you might not be 187 years old. Or the other number you threw out at least one time that I totally didn't believe. I went at the wrong side. Can't scare me unless you have 1,000 bottles of lube. I mean... Lord Lumpkin of the Loo. Oh, that's great. Oh. Sir, do you know the directions? Never mind.
Did you hear that?
Oh, you got a shotgun too, huh? Oh. Not in a great spot. Sounds like a good time, except I think it's in reference to P. Diddy and all the stuff going on with him. So maybe not necessarily a good time for all involved. Are you kidding me? I just blew you up. Stuck. Give me your goodies. Okay, almost done with this. This took a lot longer than it probably needed to because I kept getting distracted by, well, myself. Really can't blame anybody but myself. Definitely need to get more shotgun ammo. Quick saving. That was a Sleipnir. They have extra legs. I'm sorry, it's true, and eyes and mouths. I didn't realize that about the mouths. Ooh. Yeah, never mind. Uh-oh. I just glanced over and saw that my signal quality dropped really far there, so I don't know what came through, what didn't. Hopefully it's alright. Let's finish wiping these guys out. I'll probably call it a night for that. Oh, there's so many of them in here. Yes, Sleipnir is Izzo's horse, 6 legs. It's a good reference for them to create a mutated horse and call that out. And yes, I have seen Bubba Hotep. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. I got a growth on my pecker.
What?
They just heard me say that line. Yes, I absolutely love it. It's
What the?
your black JFK.
I see our lunch. Who's there?
Oh, it's a fantastic movie. It was one of the ones I brought to Roman of the Empire's show for last year around Halloween.
Hey.
Hey. Well, now they know I'm here.
To eat.
Yeah, I saw you mention that, Squeaka, whenever you were reviewing Kung Fu Hustle with Pops. Both great movies. And both on the short list of movies that actually made it to one of the shelves behind me and not stored in a box in a closet somewhere. I mean, there's actually a lot in Bubba Hotep that's better than it has any right to be, especially with dealing with some of the more dramatic aspects of growing old and realizing you can't do what you used to, but you're stubborn and want to try to, and how society treats their elderly. Yeah, there's a lot there that's actually really good. It's not just a ridiculous movie. And it certainly hit differently when I watched it after the passing of several of my relatives. Especially after having to see them decline. You know, don't need to make this stream super serious. Anyway, moving on.
Just wanted to have at this.
I knew it. We're being attacked.
Ow! You ass! Give me your hat. Ooh. He's got a specimen jar. Do we want to ask what's in there? No.
Face
Quick reload, quick reload. Speaking of Pulp Fiction, my unpopular opinion regarding that and Tarantino in general is that he's incredibly overrated. He's gotten lucky a couple of times and otherwise is okay, but definitely not worth all the praise that people give. But I also don't know anything about movies, so take that with a giant grain of salt. I need stairs. Where are the stairs?
Chop, it's summertime.
Where are the damn stairs? Oh, right here. I was on them literally a moment ago.
I've been. I'll take 3 of you.
I'm all tossed.
Oh, and also, in my opinion, the worst part of any Tarantino movie is any scene that has Tarantino in it. But it has been a long time since I actually watched any of them, so maybe I do need to revisit them. Oh yeah, I missed that. I actually hadn't watched any of... Oh, no, I've seen clips beforehand. But I hadn't actually sat down to watch any of the Evil Dead movies until actually about a year ago. No. How long ago was it since I saved? Oh. No! Oh. It's in the beginning stages of Vidon Acolyte Corporation strangling free speech for their products. Damn. Keeping it lighthearted over there, aren't you? It sounds cool, though. I look forward to hearing what you got to say. Alright. We're not sneaking. Let's see what I can take to buff up just something that'll actually last a little bit. Damage resist 30 seconds, endurance 3 for 4 minutes, stiff upper lip. Doesn't do anything. Oof. Excalibur. +2 to everything for 2 minutes. Jimmy hat. Go hard or go home. Paul Tassi drew the line in the sand. I respect it. It's gotten to the point where, I mean, they took the kid gloves off a long time ago. We've just been trying to play nice this entire time, so might as well not hold back. Okay, damage resist 25 for 5 minutes. Don't really care about the poison resistance, but okay, I'll take that. Ooh, increased damage for 25% for 8 minutes. Strength, endurance, max HP. Yeah, I'll do more effects. Even Asmongold called Paul a liar. Oof.
What? Huh? Was that the dinner bell?
I've got a lamp.
So what?
Actually, speaking of Tarantino, this mission is turning into a Tarantino scene for sure. Oh, awkward reload. Where's the Gimp? I mean, they're all, some of them are kind of wearing Gimp masks. It's just they're made of human skin instead of leather. Oh, and also speaking of having to watch movies for tomorrow, I have to, either tonight or tomorrow afternoon, have to watch The Goonies for the first time. So that's the movie we're reviewing on After the Weekend for our 100th movie review. And I've been there for some of it. I've seen 7 Days to Die played. I have not played it myself. I do have an open invite from Squeakamouse to play the game with her. Which, after a couple of jobs this week, I think I probably will be able to justify picking that up. I probably could right now, but I always try to play it safe and keep a little bit of a buffer. You haven't seen The Goonies, we can't be friends. Yeah. Instead of, for the thumbnail for the show, instead of like featuring our guests' faces, JT put my face in just simply first watch for Beard of Liberty. Oh, hang on. This is where the rocket launcher is. This week I actually considered, we were looking for some guests, but I considered sending you an invite, but the panel filled up before I, am I dead? But yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not full, but it's what JT and R2 were looking for, so. I play on console now, my PC won't record too CPU heavy. Oh. Interesting. I wonder how it'll run on my laptop. CPU does alright. I just don't have a lot of a VRAM. Oh, I've got the face bug. Looks like it's shoving my face into a chocolate cake. Come on, shoot. Yeah! You are a real cool guest. I just don't do a lot of the production side of that show. I'm not good at it. So I kind of leave it up to the other guys of what they want to do. Ooh, Raven Master Mask. I like. Oh, it's gonna hide the beard, isn't it? Okay, fine. Let me do this. You were a big fan of me earlier, even though I didn't want to hear it. And I'm going to tell you right now, you are a great guest. You contribute probably more than you think, and you have some really insightful takes, probably more so than you think when it comes to commenting on movies. I think you certainly do a better job than I do in at least half of what I'm on. I mean, if I'm honest, I think that a bunch of the shows I'm on would be would benefit from having you on instead of me. Didn't even put the thing in there I was going to try to put in there. There we go. That's what I get for trying to, like, trying to actually say something meaningful while I'm playing a game. It's hard enough for me to say something sincere when I'm not playing a game. Yeah, Squeak about you can't be as gay as me. Ooh, Raven Skull. Alright, are we done here? I think we're done here. Wow, I've been at this longer than I thought. Didn't expect to be going nearly 3 hours tonight. Oh, I'm blackballed because I tell people to go F themselves. I'm fine with it. Oh, it's true. She can be pretty gay. Have you ever seen her in a Untamed Mando in a chat? Or on a panel together? Oh, boy. And you can't go get the water hose because then it just turns into a wet t-shirt contest with Squeak a Mouse and... Ugh. Back to the observation point. You're welcome. I hope my awkward stammering and stumbling came through as sincere because I meant it. I'm just not actually a social person despite being on live streams like 20 hours a week. I actually told R2 the other day because I'd been quiet in social media in all our groups that we're in that this is not my natural state to do to be this social and to talk this much. I have to make myself do it. And sometimes it gets tiring. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy it, but sometimes I just need a little bit of a break and be less of a social butterfly. Yeah, I definitely have to make myself do this. Wet t-shirt contest, you have my attention. I'll join the wet t-shirt contest too for you, Snail, if you want. Wait, Squeak is female? How you doing? I kid and joke. That's alright, you know. I have a funny story about wet t-shirts. Oh, do tell, Squeak a Mouse. Hang on, I gotta turn my light back on. No, hang on. Wrong light. Unequip the torch. I don't think that's the only thing nice about you.
Heard the commotion over there. I trust the beef eaters are currently eating dirt.
Tower London's empty. Now what? That's what people tell me, Squeaker Mouse, but it is definitely it definitely takes a little bit more effort some days than others.
An expeditionary group is on their way to take it over. The others will follow suit. Just need to tell Percival over the radio.
No need. I've been here the whole time.
The whole
Percival.
time? I thought I turned that thing off an hour ago.
Really? I thought we were just having an awkward silence.
Tell Merlin, will you?
Of course. Percival, signing off.
The column's recent movements suggest they're preparing to attack us. They've taken the radio tower in Camden, using it to spread anti-Camelot propaganda. Meet Guinevere there. She's waiting for you. She'll help you take them off the air.
You're not the only one that's hard to make content after work. If only I was still into Chinatown. Jokes, people. Yes, I prefer to be alone. Also, Squeak a Mouse, you can't just say I have a funny story about wet t-shirts and just stop there. I'm still on her. Where to now? Guinevere near LT Tower. Let's go to White Farm and then we'll move north from there. Wookie? Yes. Well said. I agree. It's better told, not typed. Okay. So maybe when I get 7 Days to Die, I can get you to fess up to that story. Mine have hoops. How about yours? Mine don't have hoops, but the other week they did have duct tape. Which, fun fact, kinda tingles and mildly burns in a interesting and not terrible way. Oh wait, there's a merchant over here, isn't there? Should try to get some ammo. David Feast. Oh, duct tape and X's. Like mine was a Lilu Dallas cosplay for the Fifth Element stream. And everybody loved it, despite their faces, what would suggest whenever they saw it. I guess there's not a merchant here. All right. Bones and tinkles. Chlamydia. Mine have had... You can't keep doing that.
Hi,
Henry.
how are you?
You have like a... Okay, I can't find anything for you. Anybody else around here, maybe? Gloria. Can I buy... No, can't buy stuff from you. Okay. I'm just not getting more ammo yet. Started with a simple kiss, ended with syphilis. I never know where this chat is gonna go, especially as it gets later. Oh, sorry. I thought maybe there might be a shop here. Instead, no, it's cannibals.
Quite good at this. How many corpses have you looked
You know, I guess I'm just gonna have to take your take you at your word that it was kind of hot. Oh, not with the flamethrowers, you bastards. Arthur, did you pick up a flamethrower? Ah, nice. Come here, let me give you this extra fuel.
What do you have for me?
No one has taken 748 dildos from my house unless they count my brain cells. You know, I'm pretty sure that's still one of those weird, antiquated Texas laws that nobody ever bothered to repeal, where it's like illegal to have like more than 2 dildos or something like that. Oh no, not this thing.
Blasted be whoever's doing this to us. Suppose people do this for fun.
What's the plan?
We're going undercover. Put this on and follow me.
Ooh,
Don't worry.
undercover?
I won't look.
It's not a whore house, it's a whore home. That's right, Snail. House is where you stay, a home is where you lay. Nah. Raven Master Gen 5th column disguise.
Okay, let's go. Once we get inside,
I've got the dark face bug. We're just gonna
I'll go
pretend I
upstairs
don't.
and cause a distraction. You'll go down to the basement. There's a power module down there. I need you to damage it beyond.
All right, Beard, bedtime. I'll leave you up as always. I don't think I'll be going too much longer, Wookie, but I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. That's what I say about the mouse pad. I like the mouse pad as a title. There are many amazingly weird laws and states. I read some, yeah. It's stuff that it's so ridiculous that they just decide that they don't. It's unenforceable because it's gone. Oh, my connection is dropping real bad. Come on, stabilize. Okay, I think I'll probably just wrap up right here instead of getting into all this because my connection keeps dropping. Yeah, those types of laws are unenforceable because they haven't been enforced for so long. So there's the precedent that basically it's like copyright. If you don't enforce your copyright, then basically you lose it. So it's very difficult to enforce the old laws if they've just not been enforced. But they're so ridiculous, and since they're not enforced, nobody thinks to spend the time to repeal them. So then they just sit around, and that's how it's illegal in Texas to have more than 2 dildos or whatever it is. Still illegal to carry wire cutters in Texas. I think that would probably fall under the... It's kind of like you can own locksmith tools, but if you carry them around, they can get you on suspicion that you were going to commit something, like some crime, like breaking and entering, because you had these locksmith tools and you're not a locksmith. Dang cyber pigeon. But yeah, there's all sorts of weird things.
No being weird.
I'm sorry, no fighting.
You wait for the distraction.
And no being weird. Arthur, you're gonna really have to try not to be weird.
See you later, comrade.
Alright, yeah. I think I'm gonna call it right here. This is gonna be a good stopping point. The signal connection keeps dropping and dropping a ton of frames. It's nearly 3 hours. It's getting late. Squeaky Mouse needs to actually get work done and stop being distracted by my shenanigans. Snail says there was a gay couple that was convicted of sodomy. Some ex-girlfriend was mad. Ex found a gay boyfriend, left her. Reported for sodomy, which is illegal in that state. Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes they still will push through those antiquated laws they just have left on the books and decided that they'll only enforce on occasion. You got to be up at 4:45. Well, you need to hurry up and get anything else that you have to get done so that you can get a little bit of sleep. Your coworkers don't need you to be unhinged and loopy in the morning. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you, everybody who showed up in the chat. Lot of good conversation, throwing me off my game several times throughout the night. So, yeah, Emma, R2, the Icky, Squeaky Mouse, of course, Jacob Ironside was here for a little bit. Wookie Be Bad, Snail Messiah, always a pleasure to have you here. If I missed anybody else, I apologize. And anyone who watches through to this point later on, thank you so much. I'm not working, just watching you. I thought I saw a shape outside my window. I told you, it's not a good idea to be creeping around outside out there. Yeah, anybody that watches the replay later, thank you so much. Do the YouTube things, hit the buttons that people tell you to hit. You know what to do. You're smart. I trust you to know what the deal is. And I will be back sometime in the next couple days. I don't know exactly what my plan is for this week as far as streaming goes, but you can follow me on X at Beard of Liberty, or check out the Linktree at Linktree/Beard of Liberty for everything there. And I think that is it. I'm just rambling now because I am a little bit tired and I've been talking for several hours. Thank you all for joining me. Chat, you're amazing. I'll see you when I see you. Unless somebody's peeking through my window and sees me first. Bye.